What's up, lunatics? It's your girl, Luna Love, back with another. In today's episode, we are talking about how the chakras work with their mudras, organs, and hormones, because we know we have to regulate these hormones. Now, chakras are the energy centers within the body, if you don't know, that they're spinning wheels of energy along the spine. Depending on who you talk to, it might be the heart chakra is a little off and the root chakra. The sacral chakra is a little not directly in the center. And these spinning vortices help bring our subtle energy into this physical realm, influencing our organs, hormones, and of course our emotions. But did you know that these hands or mudras can help activate and balance your energy centers? The root chakra is the first one in the chakra system, and it is located at the base of the spine. It's associated with the organ of the kidneys, adrenal glands, the legs, and the feet. Now, that governs the adrenal hormone, which regulate our flight, fright, or freeze response. And I'm wondering what regulates our fawn response. Nonetheless, the key functions of the root chakra help promote physical survival, grounding, and the feeling of security. Now, the Prithvi, or Earth Mudra, is done by touching the tip of the ring finger to the thumb, with all the other fingers extended. This mudra helps strengthen the grounding. It helps strengthen the feeling of being grounded. It promotes the feeling of stability, which balances the root chakra and your mind, while chanting Lam for 1 to 7 minutes. Now, if you want to book a reading with me, I can show you the order in which you should chant seed mantras in order to promote your balance for you individually. Otherwise, generally on a basic level, or should I say on a more general level, you can just chant these from root to crown chakra, the seed mantras with their specified mudras and their seed mantras, and also achieve balance. But if you would like something that's a little bit more tailored to you as the individual, hit me up. I will look at and we can figure out what order you need to chant in. So, the sacral chakra is also the center of creativity and motion. It's also a very sensual center because it's located just below the navel, and it's associated with the reproductive system, the bladder, and the lower abdomen, or the womb. It influences our reproductive hormones, of course, testosterone, estrogen, and its key functions are to promote emotional flow, creativity, and that sensuality. So it's that water mudra. The water mudra is called Varuna. And Varuna is when you take your thumb and you touch the pinky together, all the other fingers are extended. It's kind of weird to do with my hands. That's it. I am what is that called? Double jointed, I guess. So it looks really weird when I try to do it. So this is as far as I get. But yes, chanting Vam with the Varuna mudra helps promote a feeling of emotional balance while boosting your creativity and connecting to the fluid energy of the sacral chakra. And the sacral chakra, tapping into that energy, allows you to flow. Is something that I am going to delve into, and I have a whole program of, and I can't wait to launch it. Learn more about myself, learn more about intimacy, learn more about trust, and those are all signatures of the sacral chakra while chanting Vam. I think I said that. Moving on, we have the solar plexus. The solar plexus is the center of willpower and confidence. It's located in the upper abdomen near the diaphragm. It's associated with the digestive system, the pancreas, and of course, the liver. Now, it governs the hormones it governs insulin production and the metabolic hormones that help keep you burning energy, right? The key functions of the solar plexus are to provide personal power, confidence, and transformation. The Rudra Mudra or Power Mudra is when you take your thumb and your index finger. It's actually your thumb, index, and ring finger together, and the other fingers are pointed out. So that is the devil horns, right? The devil horns is the mudra for the solar plexus, and it's also the seed mantra is Ram. So chanting Ram for 1 to 7 minutes is helpful. Next, we have the heart chakra, which is the center of love and compassion. Located at the center of the chest, it's associated with the heart, lungs, and circulatory system. It governs oxytocin, the love hormone, and thymosin, which regulates immunity. Its key functions are to unlock unconditional love, compassion, and emotional healing. It also helps you set boundaries that when you give yourself ultimate compassion. Anjali Mudra or prayer mudra is when you push your hands together at the center of the chest, and this helps promote inner peace and balance, awakening love and kindness. The mantra for the heart chakra is, and it always makes me think of Police Academy when he's rocking back and forth in the police car chanting Yama. Next, we have the throat chakra, the center of communication and truth. It's located at the throat and is associated with the thyroid, the vocal cords, and the upper respiratory system. It influences the thyroid hormones that regulate metabolism and energy. Its key functions are for communication, self-expression, and authenticity. The mudra, or Shanya mudra, space mudra, is when you take your thumb to the middle finger with all the other ones extended. So a little different, but very similar to the solar plexus or the heart center. This opens up our channels of communication and clears blockages in the throat chakra. And the seed mantra is. Next, we have the third eye. Ajna, located in between the eyebrows, is for intuition or insight. It's associated with brain, eyes, and the pituitary gland. Those govern the master gland, which helps regulate our hormonal imbalance, or our hormonal balance, I should say. The key functions of the third eye chakra, is to promote intuition, to strengthen insight, and spiritual awareness. We use Gyan Mudra. Now, Gyan Mudra is the typical prayer or typical meditation mudra that we see, and it is taking your thumb to either first finger or index finger while chanting Om or for 1 to 7 minutes. Last on the list, but certainly not least, we have the crown chakra. The crown chakra connects to the divine energy. It's located at the top of the head, and the organs associated are the brain, the nervous system, and the pineal gland. Now, the pineal gland influences melatonin, which regulates our sleep-wake cycle or circadian rhythms. The crown chakra is the spiritual connection and enlightenment of the universal consciousness. This is when we actually begin to tap into our emotions and mature enough to hold capacity or hold space for others and their emotions, while also moving forward and having secure boundaries. We use the crown chakra mudra, or Sahasrara mudra. There we go, got it out. Demonstrating, let's see. We're going to interlace the fingers. It's usually like this, with the index fingers pointing upward. Does make sense. Here we go. And so the fingers are interlaced, and the fingers are pointing forward here. And this opens up the gateway to higher states of consciousness and divine connection. Now, can all of these things happen while chanting in silence or in Om that brings the energy down into you? Yes. But this is a practice where it's akin not to replace, just like you don't replace your doctor with this information. You don't replace God with this information. So this is just an addition to your prayer time. So however you choose to go to your war room, you do it. You deal with yourself on the inside, and you allow God and the faith that you have with your practice to build up that energetic wall, that energetic fence for others to touch or not to touch you. And this has been how the chakras correlate to the body and organs. I will see you next time. And again, check me out on the website lunardetox.net, where you can get your lunar journals, your detox book, as well as book a session with me to check out your natal chart or how the moon is affecting you individually. Once again, I'm your girl Luna Love, and I will see you soon.